Hello. Okay, hello. Don't have the hairbrush with me right now. That's okay. Just walking across the street. Okay, so Tuesday, lot going on. I've got so much going on. We got a lot of listings and other things that we have to do, and it's been a busy morning. It's already approaching 3 o'clock, and we've got a long one today, past 5 p.m. Um, but that's okay. Let's take a look bigger. Well, some of these are from yesterday. Yep. It's about 19 new listings, though. That's a bigger amount for a single day, especially in West Alabama. I was doing a review of Franklin County, which is just above Fayette County. And lo and behold, one of the very first listings I see is this 125 acres. There's only one photo of a cow in a big field. It is clear and flat, so it's definitely a cattle field. But they're asking $1.4 million for that one. So I don't really know what is so special about this one. Maybe there's a house included. Some of these listings are just so difficult because when it comes from the land IDX, it's not near the same thing as the MLS that the realtors manage. That is literally all they have. One photo of a cow in the field. It's a beautiful photo. Definitely got my attention. But that's what I'm looking for, is these larger West Alabama farms, that can trade hands. It's 125 acres. It's in Phil Campbell, which is Franklin County. And I just thought that was interesting. If you want more details about this one, I can definitely get you more info. I can definitely get you more info on that. But again, they're asking $1.4 million for that one, which seems really high. Little Bear Creek Farm. And there's a description somewhere. Let me see if this Mossy Oak Properties Southeast Land is the office that's got it listed. 117 acres, Hamilton County. See, and then it goes to that website that doesn't have the listings. So yeah, this is land agents are just a different animal. They're not realtors. Our programs don't talk to each other the same way like the normal realtors do. I can tell you, it's interesting looking at this Franklin County map. There's some large lake areas there in Franklin County. 2 pretty big lakes right there at White Oak, and then also above Burnout, Halltown, Old Burleson. You got some lake there, might be for some development. I'm just, skimming over some of these listings. Here's a 1/4 acre residential lot for $29,950. They got it at $30,000. I see those a lot in the Tuscaloosa metro. I'm not real sure, what the closest metro is for Franklin County. Muscle Shoals. Yeah, so that's probably a little high. And I see you're really close here in Franklin County to the northwest corner of Alabama, which is where it's the Tennessee River, Pickwick. It kind of You can be in Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee for that river. Runs right through Decatur as well. It's just fascinating. Look at these. Decatur is right there up on that river, and then of course you got Lake Gunnersville kind of over to the east, but it's still connected. Still connected. Tennessee River creates the Lake Gunnersville. I'm sure there's a dam, but just above Fayette County, like I said, we've already seen that 125 acres. Phil Campbell. There's another land listing in Phil Campbell Highway 243. It's 56 acres for 159. 56 acres for 159. Does have a creek. It's a photo of a creek. Your own wooded retreat. Jim Green. Mossy Oak Property Southeast, same office. 56 acres for 159. $2,839. That's a it's not bad. 2,200 for like prime. But that's a wooded area. Just all depends on what you need to buy it for. All right, so over in the western half, here's a home, mid-century home, 2-bed, 1-bath, 980 square feet. Be easy on the utilities and insurance for a floor plan like this. Almost in half acre, 0.4 acres. It's on First Avenue Northeast, Red Bay, Alabama. That's what it's called, and they're asking $79,000. It probably can't qualify for FHA or USDA, but you can get a conventional loan with a little bit of down payment, or of course pay cash. And you could probably get the 1% investor approach on this. Any quality rental will go for $1,000 a month. If it helps somebody get on their feet and provide housing for them in their life, they'll pay you $1,000 a month. Just like with the housing, you can't really set that new construction pricing cost anymore. So it's the same with the rent. That's probably a good one for investment. And here's another one, Red Bay, Alabama. Foreclosure. Trustmark National Bank's got it, 1,000 square feet, 2-bed, 1-bath, with 2 acres though, and they're asking $104,900 for that one. I wonder if they're doing auctions like all the banks here. That price is actually a little high. The AVM is at $85,000 on that one. It's only a 2-bedroom. Victoria Davis, Riverside Realty Inc., Muscle Shoals, Alabama. It's 1,000 square feet. It's got 2.14 acres, built in 1928, so it's early mid-century. Single family. Does have some photos here. It's got a stone exterior, kind of like a lake house. The interior is nice. Wow. But again, it's only 1,000 square feet. And one thing I noticed right away is it's on an elevated area. And now I'm all about some elevated areas in Alabama. This one is getting closer to North Alabama where the elevation really starts to change. That might be one of the best elements for this house is where it, actually sits. The interior is in such good condition. I understand why they've got it at $104,900. Somebody put a lot of money into that. But those are the best ones to do your rentals because then you can pay $100,000 and rent the house for $1,500, being in brand new condition and tile showers. Those are the good ones. Just got to look. All right, next up, 117 acres in Vena, Alabama, unincorporated community, $360,000 for 117.7 acres. Looks to be wooded. Everything in the picture is wooded. It says, are you looking for a place? Walker, Tranum, Land Broker Co-op, Tom Smith Land and Homes. They're probably not realtors. They're just land agents. So yeah, Franklin County with some really good opportunities. There's just plenty of places. Alabama is being slept on. Absolutely being slept on. Oh, here we go. Almost 3/4 of an acre, .7. Some cheap real estate. I always, again, with me being a realtor, we just have to increase our commissions a little bit to make these sales worth our time. But, when you're talking to me, it's going to be worth your time for sure because I'll help you, you know, through your entire tenure with this property. And anytime you can buy in any type of real estate, that's a good place to put some of your money. And this one is 3/4 of an acre, and they're asking 15,000. Let's see how long it's been on the market. It's got some photos. Winston Drive. It's got a trail already. Yeah. Nice. Just a little piece of real estate there. Somebody can put a mobile home on it, I'm sure. Let's see who's got it listed. Strategic MLS Alliance. Do not know what agent. No, excuse me. ZILLOW Brooks, Main Street Real Estate in Russellville. Discover the potential of this beautiful parcel located in Vinson Lane, Russellville. This property offers an excellent opportunity for building your dream home, developing an investment project, or creating a private retreat. Situated in a peaceful setting, yet within easy reach of local amenities, schools, and main roads, it combines privacy with convenience. The lot's generous size provides flexibility for various uses, with plenty of room for outdoor living spaces, gardens, recreational areas. Whether you are looking for a serene place to settle down or a promising investment, this parcel is ready for your vision. Don't miss out. Love seeing that. Way to go. ZILLOW Brooks, you go. Let's see what else.